So you're talking about something. You're talking about you joining OnlyFans.
Yes, I once had an OnlyFans account though. Yeah. Okay, this was 2020.
Was it really when you now found out, or was it that the original idea or the original idea of what OnlyFans was being built was truncated?
Beings being human beings will always, out of, like you said, out of greed,
They will exploit
exploitation, loopholes. We always like to find loopholes in everything.
What's OnlyFans all about? Welcome to another episode on the Talk Space. I am Joycey, the only sane person as we all know, and we have
Mr. B.
Charles.
So today we're going to be talking about OnlyFans. Yay! I know some of you don't know what it is. I don't know what it is either. Forget the fact I'm doing yay. I don't know what it is.
You know what it is.
No, I came to be enlightened.
I put it to you that you know what it is.
These two noble men.
So you expect noblemen to know what it is?
Ah, God. Some noble men used to know what it is. So let's have you. So you're talking about something. You're talking about you joining OnlyFans.
Yes, I once had an OnlyFans account though. Yeah. Okay, this was 2020 during the lockdown. That was when OnlyFans got known to me. I don't know when it started. So we're in this business group on WhatsApp, Photo Business, FBC, FBS. I don't know which one, Photo Business Society or Photo Business Club. So someone shared the idea that, okay, see this lady, she posted that she opened an OnlyFans account, and after a couple of days or weeks posting her video, she was able to make such amount of money. So, and then, all of us were posting on Instagram. Then Instagram was the main social media back then. TikTok has not risen to where it is now. So people were like, wow, so you can actually earn money fast on social media. So I thought it was another type of social media that pays. So I searched for OnlyFans. I didn't see the app on Play Store. I didn't see it on App Store. I was wondering, why will this... I don't know if it has an app yet, but I didn't see it back then. So in my mind, I was like, okay, they have not had an app yet. So I went to the website, entered it. Everything was empty, nothing to see at all. I opened an account. And I started posting my normal graphic design work. Till today, I've not made 10 kobo from it. So that was the story. Nothing spicy, nothing juicy. I didn't know what OnlyFans was then. So I posted my graphic design. After a point, I even showed my mom that they say this social media app, with time I will start making this amount of money, down. I didn't know that was a different type of social media. It wasn't even a social media actually. So when I now found out what OnlyFans was, I was just so disappointed.
Was it really when you now found out, or was it that the original idea or the original idea of what OnlyFans was being built was truncated?
I think the original idea was truncated. There are two platforms that people share nudity a lot. There is Patreon and there is OnlyFans. But Patreon has not gotten this virality of OnlyFans. Yeah. And that's because Patreon has a lot more of people that are not selling nudity there. Patreon, some YouTube channels that are into tutorials, creativity and all those things, like Photoshop tutorials, they might tell you that they are selling a course on Patreon. You can support their Patreon channel, and instead of watching those YouTube videos for free or watching their videos for free on YouTube, you pay for the subscription and then get those videos from their Patreon account. Same thing with people who are now selling nudity in Patreon as well. So you pay, you subscribe, and they post their videos. Only those who paid can see the videos. Excuse me. So that is similar to what the OnlyFans model is. So people pay. I don't know the idea, but this is what I'm thinking. People pay. The idea the guy that created it had was people to pay before they can see your valuable content.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like making it premium.
Yes.
For certain people.
So instead of just giving everything out for free, or if people want to buy your courses or your content, they will have to email you, you send it to them and all those things. It's just created that platform where you just put all those contents there.
Yeah.
so that if people pay, they
You
can
have
view
access
it.
to
I
it.
feel like that was the idea behind it. But greed comes in. Sometimes if things go into the wrong hands, the idea is destroyed.
So currently, what's OnlyFans all about? No woman.
I never said I was noble. You're the one who tried to be a noble man.
Oh my goodness. So OnlyFans is like where nudity is on the high rising, right?
Yes, that is what a lot of people are
Say it is
saying.
currently
I
now.
don't know.
So
I've not been
when
there.
someone says OnlyFans and
But in
you
the
don't
in
have
the
an idea of what
testimony
it
of two
is,
or three people,
it is
the
when
truth is
there's
established.
a lot of nude content. There's a lot of nude content. And it sells. And it sells. According to what people are saying, it's like one of the highest paying now currently. Is where people open accounts and then they do a lot of stuff that are not that other social platforms will not give you access to doing. Because I know that Facebook, I don't know, does it regulate those kind of things?
Yeah, Facebook regulates.
I think YouTube does.
YouTube
YouTube definitely
regulates.
regulates it. You cannot post nudity on YouTube. You're going to take it down. Then which other
I don't know of Instagram. I've not been on Instagram for a very
Instagram?
long time.
I've never really seen
Twitter,
nudity on Instagram.
Twitter. I had to delete my Twitter app because I bumped into some things that I
Yeah,
didn't
Twitter
plan to
allows
see.
those things too. But Twitter,
So
I think Twitter allows it they use it to market the OnlyFans because at the end of the day,
maybe
they don't really.
I didn't have time to read it. I was shocked at first. I deleted the app. My account is still there. Sometimes I did download the app and check so that they don't hack my account.
So I feel like just like you said that the original purpose for OnlyFans was truncated. I feel like
I don't know,
there was no.
but that's what I'm
That's
assuming.
what you feel. Yes, I feel like there was no regulation for it because if these other social media apps could actually regulate in a way that if you post something like that, your accounts are being taken down or it's being wiped off from your account. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like something that monitors the activities on your accounts. Make sure that you're not posting anything that is out of place. You understand? So I feel like these ones now they just gave it free hand. Just I feel like OnlyFans just gave it a free hand. Be free, post whatever you want.
As a starting platform, sometimes you need audience, you need the crowd, you need content creators to grow.
Yeah.
So for you to do that, you have to find out what people might easily gravitate to. Let's take for instance TikTok. TikTok started in China, but on going global, they had to first of all buy another app, another platform that already had a global audience musically. And I found out I had two TikTok accounts while I only opened one. But the other one, I discovered that it was my musically account that now became TikTok. I joined musically far back as 2011 or so. TikTok went global 2015. So my account is, I can't remember, but my account is older than TikTok. So now they went global with that, and then they started following the algorithm of virality. Whether you had 1 follower or 10,000 followers, they push your content to everybody. So that way, a lot of people jumped into TikTok.
Yeah.
For OnlyFans, I feel they chose the path of just allowing everything. Since people are paying, TikTok, you don't pay.
Yeah, you don't pay.
It's free.
It's free.
But this one, why would someone pay for something that
They can
you
watch
are
on
just
every other social
dancing?
media platform.
I won't even put it that way. Why would someone pay for you're just coming to dance, not even dance sexually, or you're just doing comedy skits, and why would someone pay for it? They could see it every other place, and the human instinct and the value of such is not really that tight when it has to do with compared to when it has to do with sexuality or anything sexual. Nudity sells. A lot of people have this insatiable hunger when they are looking to go for something immoral, and when they are looking for pornography. Some people have been so desensitized to what they are used to watching. They are looking for more type of content in that pornography aspect. And then some people maybe feel like if they could tell the people in the video do it this way, do it that way, to satisfy their own desires.
Yeah.
So I think that was what blew up OnlyFans, because it gave the subscribers the power to tell the models or the performers what to do, and they pay them to do that. So if people are willing to bring out the money, then, like I always say, once you have a market,
So
there will always be someone that will buy.
This is where I want to go to now. You've been so quiet, Mr. B. So this is the thing. Why now? Let's say there is a market for this thing. Who are the people funding this market?
Of course, it's the everyday person that funds it.
I'm not part of everything. If it's that way,
Because see,
if it's that way, I'm not part of
the
everyday
platform,
person.
the platform is meant for exclusivity. Is meant for exclusive view, pay per view. So in order for you to see content, you have to pay for you to watch it. So the people that own accounts there, they post it, and then every other person that used to swipe and you see something that flashes in your eye. Oh, okay, I like this. Let me see. You pay and then you view. So it's for the everyday person. Yes, you're not part of the people that goes to go and view, but it's for the everyday individual. You pay and you view.
Are you not being very dishonest with that your answer?
But that's the truth. There is the everyday person that is funding. Is funding OnlyFans.
YouTube is the highest paying social media currently, and that is apart from OnlyFans. That's because they have this huge platform. They make their money basically from ad revenue. There are many other means they make their money, but ad revenue is giving them so much money that they are paying their creators a lot. To some people, it might not be enough, but to those who have not earned anything on YouTube and YouTube pays, finally, it means a lot. So they have a market that advertisers pay to showcase their product, and then they showcase that product to people through creators' accounts and pay those creators as collaborators. That's why they say YouTube partnership program. You partner with YouTube to advertise people's businesses. So they are paid through businesses that are advertising. But in OnlyFans case, I don't know if there are any businesses advertising.
What
the
business
people
you
that
want to even advertise on OnlyFans?
Exactly.
there will be a lot of
Except you're
businesses.
selling-
All these penis
you're selling-
enlargement people then.
Except you're selling condom. Sorry.
Why are you being sorry about it? No, that's just it's the
You're
truth.
selling.
It's
You're
the
selling.
Adult stuff.
Yes, adult
You're selling
stuff. Sex
drugs
toys.
too. Yeah, that can
Yeah, sex toys and the rest. There are people that can advertise. But we also know that.
That's not what I'm even asking. I'm asking for that market to have even grown to even be one of the highest paying for creators. What are the people funding it? Like what?
It's obvious now. It's the everyday people.
You still circle back. That's this.
It's the everyday people.
Who do you think that are funding it?
See,
It's
both
just an
men.
app. It's just a
and women.
website. Then they get traffic.
Like I said, Patreon.
It is traffic.
It's
It's
the
the
same
traffic. Not
You
only
pay to see the content. No adverts.
exactly.
Maybe like the same
This
thing.
man, I have
Okay, let me
on
tell you see the
sense.
content. No adverts.
They're not willing to be honest with
Okay,
me.
let me tell
What are you
you.
trying to say, Kwan?
Both the traffic
Tell us
in
what
the
you want us
site
to-
and the people that are paying to view content, they are the people funding it.
If we put on 100, if we put on 100, what percentage of male? What percentage of
Oh, I see where you're
male
going.
I see where you're going
You
with
think-
this.
fund OnlyFans?
Okay, now let's start from here.
Or what percentage of male is the market of OnlyFans?
Let's start from
You
here.
want us to start
Both
going
of
into
us
you want
are
us to
not-
start going into
Are not
statistics now.
statisticians.
I
That's
can
one.
just pull it out of. I can go to Google now
Secondly-
and pull it out.
Secondly, both of us are not statisticians. Secondly, if someone is looking to buy a cigarette in a place and there's nobody selling the cigarettes, they will end up not buying the cigarettes. So that a man is willing to pay for something means that there is a woman willing to show what he wants to pay for. willing to sell.
Now, it is because he started paying for it.
Let's not make this a gender war.
Yes, let's
That is what I'm saying.
No.
We are going to make it what it is.
We cannot make it a gender war because
Because yes.
Even after the who wins in this war?
the owner of the app.
No, it's immorality that wins at the end of the day. Because both even the shower and the showee and the payee are the same thing that is consuming them.
No, wait. Say it is highly the male gender that is funding this thing. There was a video I watched. I'm sorry. Let me go to this.
Let her finish.
There's a video I watched. There's a video I watched. It's just the same thing we talk about prostitutes. And it's the same. This is the same thing now. There's a video I watched. I think yesterday I did for yesterday. So a content creator, a popular content creator of Facebook, he was driving past a particular street. I think it was in Ontario also because he lives in Asaba and the Chancellor, and he speaks Igbo very well. So he was driving through, and then at a particular junction, he parked his car and he was in it, talking with his friend. Then next thing he noticed something. He told his friend to record for him. Do you understand? So as soon as he was recording, there was this young girl with bananas in her tray. She was sitting down. I think she was eating. She was sitting down, like maybe she was resting. I think she was eating. Then there was this very old man. Let's say very old, but that man should be in his 60s heading to 70s. Or 50s, 60s. Let me say 50s to 60s. So the man was talking to the girl. And, with the way the conversation was going, he was watching them from his car. And it's like, this conversation, he doesn't know what was going. He came down from his car. He walked up to them. And he was like, what are you telling this girl? What's happening? You guys have been here for. And it doesn't look like you are buying or selling anything. What's happening here? And so the girl was like, hey brother, in my phone, what kind of one? Like, what happened? What's the man tell you? And what kind of some musoli and I had? No, even 1,000.
What's the anayad?
No, now.
Exactly. Now, like I said before, you want to buy cigarettes and you don't see anybody selling the cigarettes. You end up not smoking. That is it. Let us not make this a one-sided issue. If someone
I feel like
brings a market to sell, there must be buyers.
Exactly.
That is what it is.
There must be
Once
buyers.
you bring out something and say, see, I'm selling this thing,
Exactly.
there will be someone that is willing to
I
buy.
feel like it is because the state being willing to pay for it. Imagine there is something you're not willing to pay for. I feel like it is because
Listen, let me tell
It
you,
is because
anything
being willing
is
to pay for
payable.
it.
Anything is payable for. Anything has a price.
Everything on this earth has
If
a
it's
price.
not money,
Yes.
it's time. It
has
is
a
effort.
price.
It is sacrifice of whatever. Everything has a price. Some people that are watching their own pornography for free, they are wasting their time on it. They are still paying. So everything is payable. It doesn't matter. It's not
Because the
about
site
gender
they're
or
watching it,
everything.
you are driving traffic on the
You are
site.
driving traffic for the site as well. And even the issue of this stuff now. A lot of men have started complaining about being lonely. A lot of men have started complaining about loneliness because everything they need to consume, they can get it online. Everything sexual they need to get, or by relationship or by human beings relating with people, they can get it online. They can go online and play online games. They interact with their friends online. They can be on the social media, chat with people online and all that. The normal human connection is gradually widening more. Unlike before, where you can go to village and you know your siblings, you know your relatives. Now it's even difficult. Everything is now online. So boredom kicks in. And when boredom kicks in, the brain will want to be overstimulated. People keep on going for an more extreme content. And that's where the OnlyFans come in. And because the ones they are getting for free is not satisfying enough again.
They are looking
They'll
for
be willing to
exclusive
pay money.
Exclusive.
What is
Something
not
that
every
is
other
exclusive,
place?
because now because the person that they are going to watch, or the people that they are going to watch, is people that are known in the society. Most of them are known, or they are, to some extent, they have publicity elsewhere, because those people, where they post their works on OnlyFans, but they go to their other social media handles like Instagram, Twitter, and post links there, which will now take you to their OnlyFans accounts. So they want to
Because
see,
a lot of
okay,
people
I
are on
know
social
this,
media, everybody's
I
on
know
their
this,
phones
I know
these
this
days.
person. I want to see more exclusive things about this person, and then they go there, and that's where they watch it.
And you know one funny thing, when they are posting this kind of content that will link them to the OnlyFans sites, they don't dress all covered in clothes.
Yes, exactly.
And they don't also stay all naked.
Yes, they spoil
There is
your.
this showing some and leaving some for the imagination.
Yes,
and you know
yes.
the most attractive.
Spoil your curiosity.
Yes,
Yeah.
the most attractive. I usually tell people the most attractive form of a woman is not the one that is fully dressed or the one that is fully naked. It's one that is half dressed, half naked.
Yes.
That way,
To
your mind will
spoil
be
your
telling, okay, if I
imagination,
shift this cloth now, what is under?
Yes, exactly.
But when everything, a mad woman walking naked is not attractive. So that is the market. They come here on social media and post things that are social media safe. But we already know that you cannot allow a child to see that.
Of course.
They are social media safe. They are not deleted. And then show you the ones that are not social media safe. The link to go and see the ones that are not social media safe. That is why people will be willing to pay.
You guys just
And even women also pay. There are men that are also in OnlyFans.
the majority,
the
majority of people on OnlyFans
Are women.
are men.
I mean creators.
Creators are women.
Creators are
They are
women,
the
yes.
sellers.
Now the market buyers are men.
Are men.
Yes,
I
agree with you on
that's the
that.
truth.
But
And that is what it is.
that still doesn't negate the fact
that
that of
balances
what
it
you
off.
said, that if there is nobody to buy a cigarette,
There'll be nobody to sell it.
No, if there's nobody selling,
There's nobody
you
selling.
cannot buy.
There's nobody to
Nobody
buy.
selling.
That's it.
If there's nobody selling, you cannot buy. That we have a studio here and people don't know that we have a studio. There is no way they can come here and say they want to snap picture. They might be looking for photographer, videographer, whatever. They might pass here million times if they don't know that we are here. So if we show ourselves that, see, we are here, like you said, they will come and post on social media. Buyers will enter. There is no market you place that people will not buy. Even if you're selling it at $1 million, there's someone that is willing to pay.
Start thinking about how they came up with this whole
Idea.
That is it.
See, that's one thing about the
Like I said,
internet.
Patreon is like this.
That's one thing about the internet.
know how I know about
It's just generally about everything in life. See, when God created this world, for those who believe in God, if you don't believe, that one still concerns you. When God
believe
created
or
this
not, he
world,
created
he didn't make it for evil. He didn't make it to have a good side and a bad side. He just, because everything, the Bible says, everything he created, he saw it was good. It was now
So there
the
was
fall
no
of man.
side.
It was not the fall of man that made things to have a good side and a bad side. It's the same thing with everything that man created. Same thing.
There is the good and bad side.
Exactly. This is the expansion of knowledge. Physics, chemistry, biology. There's a good side. It has provided medicine. It has provided cures to so many
weapons as
things.
well.
And at the same time, it has provided us with nukes. We have more weapons to destroy ourselves
than to
1,000
save
times
ourselves.
over. 1,000 times
to save
over.
ourselves.
We have weapons to destroy. Humanity has weapons to destroy itself 1,000 times over. So the same thing with the people that created OnlyFans and Patreon or the sites. They made it so that it will be exclusively for people who have content. Like, you don't need to pay the site or this thing to get your money. So that's why
You pay directly to the creators.
you pay directly to the creators.
So is a creator
So now-
creator, how did they put that in again?
It's
Creator focused
pay-per-view.
platform.
Yes, creator exclusive focus platform. Exactly. So now, human beings being human beings will always, out of, like you said, out of greed,
And they will exploit.
exploitation, loopholes. We always like to find loopholes in everything to cut corners, shortcuts and everything. So somebody will say, if I dangle my people will, because that's what people like to see. That's what degenerates they want to see. And most of this,
and they're willing to pay.
and they're willing to pay.
And they have no moral sense whatsoever.
And
And
you know the
they
funny
talk
part?
about moral because he's just using it to satisfy himself or something like
the
that.
sad
So,
reality of the whole thing. First of all, I found out about Patreon when I was watching one YouTube video. Taylor Alicia, she's a Christian, married with a baby right now, but she used to post nudity on Patreon. I was like, Patreon follow too. Because I knew Patreon to be for. I first heard about Patreon from Unmesh, Pix Imperfect, the graphic designer guy. He has a Patreon channel. But when this lady now said posting it, I was like, wait, I had to browse. I found out that Patreon and OnlyFans sometimes have comparison. It's just that OnlyFans is like they have gone exclusive to
Yes.
being a paid pornography site. That is what they are now. But I don't know if that was the initial plan. So I was trying to say something and I forgot about it. So maybe when it comes to my mind.
It is well. Even Patreon.
Okay.
How?
I
you
remember what I was saying. Like I said about men having loneliness, complain about loneliness. A lot of men in statistics now complain that they are lonely. A lot of women in statistics also complain that a lot of them are not in a relationship. So there is this social divide. Instead of people connecting physically, they are now dating AI girlfriend. They are now watching OnlyFans. They are now
The
disconnecting.
thing that make women happy is money. Continue. The thing that makes women happy is money.
Money. A lot of women are just only.
materialism.
Yes, a lot of women are only on the money. So
Women are just
a man will be like,
materialistic in nature.
why should I spend so much money
Mm.
to please a woman when I can just on my phone have an AI
Exactly.
girlfriend that will not complain if I don't give her any money, that will not ask me for anything. It's just small attention. And even if I'm to pay, I'm coming.
It's like human being.
It's the whole general this thing I'm talking about. And even if they are to pay, it will not be compared to what they are to pay a real human being. Same with OnlyFans. Even if they are to pay to get those videos, they get those videos and it's not like it's view once. They pay, they get it, is their video. They can watch it over and over again. But for a woman to get the same treatment over and over again, they might have to spend more money. It's not my opinion, it's their opinion. And again, for the women now, a lot of them that have been into it and come out, because from that Alicia, she has talked about a lot of people that have changed. Some people are still watching them, like Black China that got baptized. We are hoping that her conversion is true. They regret having to go into such venture,
Such lifestyle,
because it damages them.
damages you as a person. It damages
them.
everything that you stand for.
I later found out that
You cannot come now as someone that is on OnlyFans and come and be giving young people advice. Nobody's going to listen to you.
I was watching a podcast on Diary of a CEO, Doak. Stephen was interviewing Mia Khalifa. Mia Khalifa is no more a porn star, and she has changed. She even wrote her real name. I've forgotten that her real name, but her real name is actually a nice, sweet name. I don't know why she went for Mia Khalifa. At a point, she started tearing up based on the experience she has had in the past. She has been trying to rebrand herself for a very long time, till tomorrow. Even children that don't know who Mia Khalifa, when they talk about her, the question is always, can you show us your titties? Can you show us this? In public. Someone that has changed from that. So these people are desperate now to make the money, but tomorrow the case might be turned around. They will wish they never did.
Definitely. Even that money will not even save you. This is one of the things that actually get these people into this depression.
Yeah.
A lot of people do not want those found associating with you. Even those people that were paying to watch you. They do not want to be found associating with you. So in this part, we will conclude on this. So now you know what OnlyFans is. Please don't look for it, don't search for it, don't register for it, don't go and pay for it. Don't encourage it. Do you understand? Don't encourage it. Call it what it is, and don't venture into that part. That is why we are bringing awareness to this. Be of moral standards, so that you have a good reputation going forward. So we've come to the end of this podcast section. Kindly share your own experience in the comment section if you have an experience, and we'll be in the comment section reading all the comments. It's a wrap. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.